did. All right, well, today was a fun day. I was not worried. I was just, what's the word I'm looking for? I was anxious to see how they might show up today. Because yesterday was a really tough practice. Went late, and then it's back in meetings at 7:45 this morning. So a really quick turnaround, and you know, again, our camp is scheduled to really develop everything that we're trying to do. Obviously, physical toughness, mental toughness, you know, ability to kind of push through when they need to, and that's the biggest positive that I take from today. Was I thought they competed. You know, there was I didn't see anybody just, you know, woe is me dragging around. I'm on whatever day of 14 of camp or whatever we're in here, and I mean they went to work, and there was good energy. So that was the thing I was most pleased with today. And then today we controlled the situations. You know, just sometimes when you go out and scrimmage, you don't get enough work on red zone. It may not really happen like you need to. You don't get enough work maybe on second and long. You know, you may not get enough 3rd and 1. So today is we always take one of our scrimmages of our 3, and I just create the situations, and I make sure that we get the work, and then it's an opportunity for us to teach. And the only kicking we do today was field goals as it occurred throughout the scrimmage. But it was really good. We got a lot done. The defense I thought had a better focus today. Today was more competitive. You know, I can't really say one side just won the day. I kind of like it that way. I mean, it was very competitive on both sides. Offensively, too many mistakes from a discipline standpoint. You know, just jumping off sides. You know, we're very undisciplined right now. That's an offense when it comes to staying on side. I mean, our receivers. I mean, we got multiple receivers jumping off side. Got tight end jump off side. You know, we got a tackle jump off side. I mean, just things that can't happen. You know, those are, you know, now it's 2nd and 8. It goes to 2nd and 13, and that's just first down, 1st and 10. Now it's 1st and 15. So just some critical errors that way. But really a lot of good things. I really am pleased with what I saw out of the backs. I thought Adam Choice was awesome today. It was by far his best day. Really productive, and you know, but the other 3 all had a really nice day as well. But I thought Adam really just kind of stood out today, and you know, I thought the defense did a better job today of winning some of those 50-50 balls that they did not win the other day. I don't think they like seeing themselves go viral on social media. So there were I thought the defense won the majority of the 50-50 balls today. And of course, you know, Trayvon back today as well. He was back in the mix, and he's a pretty good player to throw back in there. But really, you know, just overall, I think we got a lot accomplished. We did make a game-winning kick with Hugo on a 2-minute situation. Did 2 2-minute opportunities, 1 touchdown to win it, 1 field goal to win it. We did last plays. We kind of went through all the field zones. You know, balls on 30, balls on 15, balls on the 5, 2 seconds on the clock, last play of the game. You know, just what's the offense got to do, what's the defense need to expect. So it was a good day from that standpoint. But you know, I'm really impressed with what I saw from Denzel Johnson today and Nolan Turner. We gave both of those guys a lot of work with the ones today, and both of those guys had really made a move this camp. And both of them had huge plays. Denzel had one to win the game in 2 minutes, a breakup, and Nolan had a big 4th down stop. So just encouraged by the depth that I think we're creating there at safety. Those are 2 guys that we need to count on, and you know, so far they're having a good camp. So again, good day, got a lot done. Now we need to take this tape and we need to go another step. And then Thursday we'll come out and have one more good scrimmage, and then we're going to start kind of changing the tempo a little bit.
Coach, did Mario scrimmage today?
He did. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He got a little bit of work in there. Hang on. No, he did not. We kept him in green, but he went green yesterday and got some work, but we did not scrimmage him live today. Kyler got a lot of work.
And did you get a prognosis on, it wasn't Trevion, it was Jurgen? Had the stinger?
No, have not. Danny's not come to me with anything, so I don't know if they got the results back to test, but we'll meet in the morning as a staff and go over anything new.
You starting to see any separation in the kicking battle with these guys going live?
Hugo's a little ahead, it's still very competitive. But it's like any other position. We chart everything, and there's a grade every day. There's a grade every play, and then there's an accumulative grade. And it's that way for the quarterbacks, it's that way for the kickers, it's that way for the linebackers, it's everything, every single position. And then whoever wins, that's who starts. Whoever's got the best grade, that means you earned it in practice. It's where you are. And Hugo, on the competitive kicks that we've had to this point, if we played today, he'd run out there first. But we don't play today. He's got a couple more weeks to go. He come out there and start shanking it, and next thing you know, then Spence passes him up. And Spence is, I think Hugo's 80-something%, and Spence is upper 70s. So still very competitive, but Hugo's out front just by a little bit. That's where we are. And then Potter's doing a really good job as well.
Is he doing enough on kickoff maybe to avoid a redshirt BT?
Those are all things we'll talk about, but absolutely, if he's the best guy, then he could win that job. And he's doing a great job in the field goals too. He really is. He missed one in the scrimmage the other day, but he's been, he's third, but he's still been pretty consistent with what he's done with his reps and getting better and better, from a confidence standpoint. But I think he had a couple of kickoffs the other day, and both of them were like 9 deep. So we knew that coming in, what he had the capability to do. So we'll see how it goes. And we have not allowed Greg to kick yet. So some of it is going to depend on where Greg is from a kickoff standpoint as well.
Going back to Greg, compare him pre-injury to now.
I really can't tell he's had an injury. He's just back. I don't know. Might have put a rubber band in there. He's got some pretty good pop in his leg. He kicked a 50-something yarder in practice one day. So I'm pretty pleased with what I've seen. He's been great, but they still haven't cut him loose to do the kickoffs just yet. So I think by next week we'll probably see that, and then that'll determine kind of where we are and what we got to do, and then we'll start focusing a little bit more on that, the latter part of getting ready from a just a pure kick standpoint, and then we'll go from there.
Going back to Mario, does the fragility of your team's depth at corner make you a little more hesitant to have these guys play through minor injuries?
Say that again?
Like as Brent said last week, that a guy goes to a funeral, a guy stubs a toe, and you guys are back to being thin at cornerback. So does the minor injuries make you not want to make them push through it?
Make them not want to push through.
Or do you not want to make them push through it, since we're only in camp and there's not a lot of them there?
No, I don't have anything to do with that. If they say you can go. That's the expectation. I don't determine whether a guy can go or not. That's, if they put him in jersey, practice jersey, go practice. They put you in green, then we know what green means. They put you in yellow, it means you're out. So I ain't worried about that. We just, whoever's ready, go. But I think I like our guys. I think we got good depth at corner. You can say that at any position. You go get 2 or 3 injuries at a spot, you can get thin real quick. But I like the guys we have. I think we got 3 starters at corner that I think will play starter reps that I'm really pleased with. And then I think Kyler and Mario and Lee Anthony and Dalk. We've got 7 guys that can go out there and perform for you. So I think we're in a good spot. But definitely those first 3. I think that's more kind of what Brent's telling me. We're pretty elite that first 3, and then we're kind of learning. Lee Anthony, Kyler, Mario, very talented guys, but they just don't have the experience of those other 3 guys. So, but I like the group that we have, and I like what we're doing at safety. We could always take Kayvon and play corner if we needed him to. I think we're starting to develop a little bit of depth there. We've Isaiah. Nobody talks about him, but he's another safety, and he's been getting some reps there too. We've cross-trained him throughout camp. Kayvon's cross-trained at nickel as well. So we've got some versatility, but I definitely think as we get through camp and recover, and everybody kind of gets back, healthy 100%, we'll have good depth going into a ball game.
Sort of on